Rogues! Welcome, hello, happy Sunday. Hi, Tony, how are you? I hope that you are feeling better than yesterday. It's good to have you here, though. Wow, the game is very loud in my ears right now. Uh, oh yeah, it's afternoon here for me, but I guess it's morning for you there. You've been up all night? Why have you been up all night? Sometimes sleep is a good thing. I say hypocritically. Since I never get enough sleep. But, oh, it feels like I was just on here. It's less than a day since I was streaming. Hi, Mobius Tempest! Yeah, less than a day since I was on, and I've only had a couple of bots to deal with since then. But, oh no, you were in so much pain. You slept all day, and so you were up all night. That makes sense. Yeah. I think I went to bed at like 1:30, but I didn't sleep well, and then got up at like 9. So, I'm a little sleepy myself at the moment. Yeah, pain is definitely not fun. Hopefully you are feeling better today. And we're gonna have some flirt effect going on, as you have dubbed the game. Hopefully it is a cozy stream. I don't know how much shooting there's gonna be. There's a lot of shooting in this game. But yeah, I don't have a lot of updates since yesterday. Other than at the end of stream, we'll be heading over to GaryCon Live for the Gax pack, which is always fun. So that is the plan for later. Oh yeah, I played D&D last night, and it was our third session of a brand new Rime of the Frostmaiden game. This is the one I've mentioned on stream before, where my character is a himbo surfer dude, cleric of death. And I got knocked unconscious by a couple of stabs, really high hit stabs from some kobolds. But I did not die. But later in the session, my character's friend, who they knew before the start of the campaign, played by my mod Archivist Kira, her character and one of the other characters in the party decided to go off on their own while the rest of us were doing some things. And Kira's character is now dead. And we're all level 2. So Kira's character is dead. We have no way to bring her back. So, I don't know who she'll be playing next time, but it will not be the Dragonborn monk that she was playing last night. So, you thought wild magic getting petrified at level 3 was bad? Yeah. Or mage getting yeah. Well, and what's more, so I'm playing a character who is a cleric of death and believes that death is necessary and really doesn't believe in bringing people back. So even if I had a resurrection spell, it would take a heck of a lot of convincing to get my character to resurrect one of the party after they die. Like healing during battle, or bringing somebody up from unconsciousness, those are fine. But once they're dead, my cleric of death is not in support of bringing them back at all. So by the time the rest of the party found the two of them, both of them were unconscious. One of them was dead, though not really unconscious. So one of them was dead, one of them was unconscious, and I don't know what monster it was. It was a tentacled creature with a beak, but I didn't bother looking up what it was. We were in a cave system. But yeah, it didn't go well. We did have the twin discussion. I don't think that's where Kira's gonna go with it, but we'll see. Unlike me, she doesn't have myriad backup characters waiting in the wings. Had my character died, I have like 7 backup characters I could bring in. That said, I'm having a lot of fun with my Himbo Surfer doc person who, I don't know if Kira's here. I shouldn't give away too much backstory if she's in chat. It doesn't look like she's in chat right now, but I don't care. If she hears it, then that's fine. My character has the athlete background and was like a star athlete, like won at like the equivalent of the Olympic Games, and before stuff led him to study death and become a cleric of death. So he's obnoxious. He has really low intelligence. Talks like a surfer dude, and has an exercise routine that he refuses to break. They're in 10 towns right now because this is the module campaign, the D&D module, Rime of the Frost Maiden, and so they're freezing. He gets up every morning and goes for a jog. He goes for a jog every evening. He's burning up way more calories than he should, and he's too stupid to know it. Having many ready to replace the one. Yeah. I enjoy making characters, so I make characters. I made like 2 more last night. He doesn't always talk about it, but like it was Crix died and he was like, I'll carry the body. That could be like my lifting for midday. So his friend is dead and he's carrying the body, and he was thinking of it in terms of, this is my workout for the afternoon. He really is a himbo. Anyway, so it'll be another 2 weeks before we play again, and I don't know what to expect. We purposely made our characters know each other because both of the campaigns we've done previously, our characters kind of butted heads and didn't get along. So we were like, our characters will be friends. They'll actually know each other. And then, of course, her character died. So his words when they were saying goodbye, because they had a pyre and people got to say words, and his words were basically, I'm sorry that I told you I was coming here. I hope you find some wicked waves. Or some sick waves or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I said. Oh yes, the t-shirt. I mean, it's getting close to spoopy season, so also I love the Alien franchise. I'm glad you like the shirt. That said, that brings us from fantasy Frozen North to space. And we're going into space. So I may bring up the game and we may actually look at playing. Space! Let's see. I just need to rearrange my windows a little bit because why would I have done that ahead of time? Okay. I think I have everything set up for us to go to space. And hopefully, you know, me being tired and my voice and my sinuses and whatnot won't make me cough too much. That said, pardon me while I clear my throat. Where am I? I'm in the meeting room? Why am I in the meeting room? I have no idea what we're doing. We did some main quest. We have a main quest called Race Against Time that I will not be going to at this moment. Thank you for the hydrate. I think it would be really easy to accidentally talk to a mic that wasn't on if I had a mic that could be turned off. My setup uses a mic that I bought for grad school because I did grad school online. Like 7 years ago, 8 years ago? I don't remember. When did I start grad school? I think I started in like 2011. So 10 years ago? Anyway, the mic still works fine. I would kind of like a better one, but at the moment it works. I have a Blue Snowball, which is like the low end product from Blue Microphones. And so whether it is on or not with regard to stream is all managed in Streamlabs. There's not like a button on the microphone for me to turn it on or off. It's just always on, which is fine, and the sound is fine. I would like to have a little bit more control. I'd like to have a better like directional mic. I'd like to have something with a button on it that I can turn it on and off. Just some features that I wish this had for streaming, that I didn't need, honestly, for what I bought it for. And, you know, it was 10 years ago that I bought it. And so the fact that it still works great, I'm all for. Anyway, I got distracted. There's a game in front of me. Yeah, I can use keybinds. It's just that I will forget what the keybinds are. So most of the like one button keybinds are preset. And so I would have to use a multi-button keybind, and I will forget what it is. So eventually I plan to get like a one of the smaller Stream Decks so that I have some programmable buttons where then if I have just one button, I will know that that is the button that does this thing. Because like yeah, and Elgato, it's on my birthday wish list. I'll get one eventually, whether it be given as a gift or like I eventually get it for myself. But like for Discord, I have a keybind to mute my microphone in Discord. I have no idea what it is. No clue. I set it up and I don't know what it is. So, you know, whatever. I live with the technology that I have right now and the memory that I don't have. Anyway, there's a game in front of me and I keep ignoring it. I'm not upset about the chatting. Chatting is fine. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, because once I actually start doing it, then I can chat while doing it. We have a Race Against Time quest that I will not be doing first. Because we have side quests now. And I feel like I have to do the side quest. Found a confidential... Wait, a self... I mean, the Sabafish is technically not for self-promo. It is like, hey, your stream is having issues. But, it has become self-promoized, at least for the League of Whimsy. You found a confidential transmission while on Pharos. It's unclear exactly what's going on, but it appears Exo Jenny sent some kind of sample to a research facility on Nodacrux. So, Nodacrux. Two systems in the Maroon Sea cluster. And then we have a mission for Garrus. A Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. I feel like I should do the Garrus mission. Yeah, I had to look it up. I had to look up what the fish was meant for, and it is supposed to mean, like, it's Sabaping. I don't know why it's a fish, but it is talking about like a ping to like test your internet speed and connection and whatnot. And it's used to indicate that a stream is having difficulties, so like dropping frames or stuff like that. But yeah, it's a fish, and I needed a fish. So because Eric kept talking about being slapped with a frozen trout. And while it is not a trout, it's a fish. Alright, I think I'm going to the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge to go after the Garrus mission here. My lovely purple hair. I have no idea how much more game is in this game. Feel like we're getting closer because we did some main quest. So I feel like maybe we're getting closer to finishing Mass Effect 1, but I have no idea. Let's see. I need the Kepler Verge. Ooh, is this a new place? No, it's not. And that's Vermeer. Vermeer? My favorite character of the NPCs? I mean... I think my favorites are the two that I keep taking with me on missions. Tali and Kaidan. So far. But I haven't really spent a whole lot of time with Garrus or with, Rex or... Who's the Asari? It left my brain! I should know it. Liara, thank you. I'm like, I know the name. Wait, I don't... Have we been here before? I thought we had visited all the systems, but I don't recognize the names. Klobaka. I'm just gonna visit them and we'll see. Klobaka is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a hazy hydrocarbon atmosphere. Its surface is mainly composed of chlorides, with deposits of solid and liquid form hydrocarbons. Orbital period, 2052.3 Earth years. Radius, 8,198 kilometers. Day length, 59.7 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, 0.81 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, 7 Celsius. Surface gravity, 0.88 G. 2,000 years. Wow. Thought something popped in the asteroid belt. Now I have to check it because it's an asteroid belt. And I... Aha! Yes, unknown. Rocky asteroid. A metal-rich asteroid. Radius 118 kilometers. Heavy metal surveyed. While scanning this asteroid field, you discovered a large deposit of platinum. Right. Okay. Klugon, MSV Fidele. Where was I supposed to be going? Matol, Ungel. I ain't got no clue. We'll go over here last. I should maybe have paid attention to what I was reading as far as, like, what the mission was. Matol. Several attempts to chart Matol have been made, but none have been successful. By normal standards, a small rock planet, Matol has a dense atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and argon, with a surprising amount of water vapor. Fogs and rain are common on the barren, lifeless surface. Matol is pleasant enough to be considered a terraforming prospect, though its low mass and the high radiation of the energetic blue star Herschel place it fairly far down on the list. Orbital period 207.3 Earth years, radius 4,077 kilometers, day length 34.6 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.49 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 33 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.5 G. Ungel. Adventures of Tony is practicing their roguish skills by lurking in the shadows. They may be preparing a sneak attack. Tungel is a massive terrestrial world, nearly twice the size of Earth, with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of iron, with extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactive. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, and many corporations are lobbying for mining rights. Orbital period 85.8 Earth years, radius 11,539 kilometers, day length 42.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 2.0 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 242 Celsius, surface gravity 1.9 G. Okay, Klugon. He's so pretty! That's such a gorgeous green. I love it. Just a titch warm, yeah. Klugon's hydrogen-helium atmosphere is given a fairly dramatic emerald tint by chlorine and ionized gases. It has nearly 100 moons. Orbital period 1013.7.1 Earth years. Radius 17,988 kilometers and day length 19.2 Earth hour. I think this entry needed an editor. It definitely should say hours, and I'm not certain what 1013.7.1 Earth years mean. Would that be 1013 years, 7 months, and 1 day? A 100 moons! Well, it's pretty, however long it takes to orbit. MSV Fidele. The Fidele is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Registry, private owner, Dr. R. Hart. I'm guessing this is where I'm supposed to be going? I mean, Caden is coming with me, but I guess I should bring Garrus since this is Garrus' mission. It's gonna be weird not having Tali with me. Also, I haven't leveled Garrus in forever. It's 0.71, 295.15 days. Yeah, I don't know. It was just weird because it was like 0.7, 0.1. I think it just was a period that didn't belong there. And that they just needed an editor to review that entry again. I have no idea what you do, Garrus, so we're just going to auto-level you. This is the problem with me always taking the same people with me. Apparently, you have lots of abilities. Hey, Garrus has been leveled. I should maybe look at equipment for Garrus, too. since... Uh-oh. Do I not have any equipment? I think I got rid of stuff. Oopsie. Well, you can wear the mantis. Let's equip that for you. No Omni tool to give you. Let's see, what can we do about your pistol? Edge 8, Raikou 8, Striker. Yeah, the Edge seems better than the Kessler 1 that you have. The Avalanche is definitely an improvement for you. I don't have a better assault rifle for you. But let's give you some high explosive rounds. Sure, Inferno rounds sounds fun. Frictionless materials also sounds pretty good. Rail extension, why not? Garrus is a shooting distance god. Like, I like Garrus as a character, I just have never used him because I had Tali and Caden to bring with me. I'm not actually reading, I'm just like throwing things on here. Probably not the best way to do it, but also I'll be fine. What could go wrong? We're just gonna go for some chaos. It all depends on how your own character's built. I am Vanguard, I believe. Ooh, what do you have here? Hardened Weave. Exoskeleton. Prototype armor upgrade combines multiple technologies to improve shield regeneration and maximize the wearer's physical abilities and athletic prowess. Energized plating, damage protection, kinetic exoskeleton, medical exoskeleton, energized weave 7? Let's give you kinetic exoskeleton and let's update this hardened weave 2 to maybe energized? Sure. There. So I picked Vanguard mainly on the fact that I had played Andromeda, and in Andromeda I was like biotics the whole way. This game I have been sniper rifle like the whole way. So who knows? You've boarded the MSV Fidele. See if Dr. Salion is on board. That said, I do like the biotics. I seem to use the sniper rifle a lot. There are bad guys to the right. Apparently nothing to my left. This is a nice position to shoot from, apparently. I will make note of that. Of course. Of course they have cover just inside. Sometimes shooting in will draw them out. It did not in this.
Hostile spotted.
Thank you, Caden. Where were they? Because I have yet to see any of them. So that I can shoot at them. Test subject? What's going on here? Apparently we leveled up. Hopefully that is not acid blood. What is going on here, Garrus?
Area secured.
What have you gotten us into? Yeah, Caden runs right into the field of view. Big explodey things. Alright. Apparently nothing to pick up in this room. Don't know why I keep saying room like that. I've been saying room like that all week. Not even how I say room. But all week I've been saying room. Okay. I don't know which direction to go first.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Did you create them?
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
I don't remember what any of this is about. We talked to Garrus last week. I don't remember what this is all about. So, based on that, I'm not going to encourage him to kill the doctor because I don't remember why we're here.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
I will tell Garrus to think.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right.
Yeah. Garrus, you were a freaking police officer. You should be more on board with this than you are.
The commander, your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Hey, I can kill you now if you want.
Hostile contact!
Hey, who's... What?
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Okay, I feel really good with how that went. I didn't remember why we were here, so I wasn't in support of just killing him outright. But I trust Garrus. If Garrus felt he needed to die, he probably needed to die. And so the fact that we were going to take him in and let him live, and he immediately turned on us to attack and got himself shot and killed, I'm totally okay with that. Yeah, I think with Caden's quest, we just let him kill the guy. It was one of the few renegade choices I have done, and I felt totally on board with it. Self-inflicted wound by the doctor, yeah. See, Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Well, not until I loot the place. I will take wetware kit. I will walk on his body. Medical state. Easy decryption. Yeah, sure it is. It's still more Frogger. Why are these in a medical station? Hey, I don't like this one. Bloop. Nope. Ooh, I got it! Try this one. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Holy mackerel, I got it! I am getting better at them. I don't like them, but I'm getting better at them. Well, they don't want to talk to me. Well, what was through the other direction that we didn't go? Which was the other direction that we didn't go? Right. Nope, that's the way we came from. Oh. It appears to be the cockpit. That was it? That was the whole mission? That was the whole mission. Okay. Squad. I have leveled up. Well, I can bump another in charm. Triples your store discount, okay? If I ever shopped, that would be helpful. Or I've got throw and lift maxed out. Don't know where else to put this slot. I think I'm gonna go in armor. And Aiden, gonna fill out that medicine there. Garrus, I don't know what to do with you. So we're gonna auto level you. Because I probably will never bring you on a mission again. I just thinking of the NPC missions from Andromeda, this was so short compared to what those were like. Holly and Garrus is your normal squad. Yeah, I mean, I can't not bring Caden. Because he doesn't know it yet, but we're in the middle of a romance. He doesn't know it yet because this is the first game and it's not possible for me to romance him yet. Alright, where am I supposed to go for this? Hi, Millie Glitch. I need to go... Oh, wait, that's main quest. No. I'm doing side quest. Maroon Sea Cluster. We've been to New. I know we've been. Alright, where is this Maroon Sea Cluster? I don't see anything that looks maroon. Artemis Tau, Hades Gamma, Voyager, Armstrong, Attican Beta, Gemini Sigma. Maroon Sea! Definitely, Matano was one of the locations needed. Looks like a star I want to go to. Anyway, okay. Zoom! I am certain I have been here before. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna click on everything. Rocky asteroid. This asteroid has an unusually sculpted and artistic appearance with many long, sweeping curves, radius 34 kilometers. Prothean data disk recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Metano system, you discovered a badly damaged ship. The recon team found no survivors on board, but they did find a Prothean data disk. Supai. Maybe I haven't been here. Maybe this system didn't show up for me until I got these quests. Supai has the composition of an ice dwarf planet, but is unusually large for such a body. It has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The frozen surface is dotted with the deposits composed of potassium and light metals brought to the surface by cryovolcanic processes. Supai's icy surface was once used as a source of potable water by passing merchant vessels. Since the Alliance claimed the inner system world of Casca, satellites placed in orbit automatically bill any vessel landing on the world for the mass of water removed from the surface. ExoGeni had a difficult time keeping these satellites operational. They often meet with accidents caused by impact with jettisoned ship debris. Orbital period 275.5 Earth years, radius 4,317 kilometers, day length 63.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.00 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature minus 216 Celsius, surface gravity 0.25 G. Light metal surveyed. While scanning this planet, you detected a large deposit of magnesium. Ilapa. Look at that. That is really pretty. Ilapa is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with an unusual ruby color caused by contaminants in the atmosphere. The world has over 120 moons, one of the highest totals of all known systems. Once full development of Casca Colony begins, a helium-3 refining infrastructure will be developed in the Ilapa system, concentrated on the large ice moon of Poniraya. Orbital period 74.1 Earth years, radius 72,820 kilometers, day length 15.7 Earth hours. Yes, many more moons. I really want the planets, like these zoom-in screens, but without the information panel. I just want the picture of the planet for like computer wallpaper. Because they're so pretty and I want them, and I have not found any way to get them for computer wallpaper. But they would be perfect. They're totally the kind of thing that I would use as computer wallpaper, and yeah, if you can find the Mobius Tempest, I will be very happy. Apo. A craggy world of igneous and basaltic mountains, Apo is racked by constant geologic activity. While volcanic hotspots are rare, continental plates are constantly piling up new mountains, subducting old ones, or causing slips along transform faults. Apo has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Due to the constant earthquakes and landslide activity, surface exploration is not advised. The rubble-covered wrecks of a half-dozen expeditionary ships stand in mute testament to the planet's instability. Orbital period 29.7 Earth years, radius 6,843 kilometers, day length 56.7 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 1.2 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature minus 116 Celsius, surface gravity 1.1 G. You found some official video backgrounds. I would be interested. If you want to post a link, you should be able to. They are pretty. They're not the planets, but thank you for finding those, because I will possibly be using those later today. metallic asteroid. A metal-rich asteroid, radius 47 kilometers. Heavy metal surveyed. While scanning this asteroid field, you discovered a large deposit of platinum. Casca. I'm gonna look at Inti first. Inti. Inti is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere composed of ammonia and helium. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of magnesium. Its density is rather low, leaving the planet tide-locked to Matano. Inti is an unremarkable world, drawing little more than a cursory scan for surface pirate anchorages. What? Sorry. I'm going to restart this sentence. Inti is an unremarkable world, drawing little more than a cursory scan for surface pirate anchorages when Alliance patrols enter the system. Don't know why that was so difficult. Ooh, you found a bunch? You should be able to post a link if you would care to do so. Orbital period 0.6 Earth years, radius 9,032 kilometers, day length 0.6 Earth years, atmospheric pressure 0.56 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 157 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.99 G. And we have Casca. Casca is a large but low-density world fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor, Inti. Like Inti, Casca is tidally locked to Matano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 Celsius. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Casca's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light of Matano in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or when. Casca is very early development. With little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface, information is being collated about native hazards and ecology while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. Colony founded 2183, population 150, orbital period 1.3 Earth years, radius 8,059 kilometers, day length 1.3 Earth years, atmospheric pressure 0.86 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 67 Celsius, surface gravity 0.88 G. It's for Mass Effect 3. Yeah, thank you for not spoiling it, but also thank you for looking. Alright, we're gonna land on Casca. There's one other system in this area that we're gonna need to visit at some point. Take our Caden and our Tali. I'm just curious. I had to look, and I'm just like, nah, no. No interest in bringing Ashley at all. I had gone looking myself, and it was just like, I could find things that were similar, but nothing that was quite like exactly what's in the game. I wonder if I dig into the game files, if I could find them. Looks like everything is southwest, one anomaly southeast, so I should explore the north first. There's planet images on the wiki. Okay. I will check that out. It was something like Inti, I-N-T-I. Yeah, I figure the wiki has spoilers. too long. Been too long since I drove the Mako. Hey, I found a mineral deposit. I don't really need the mineral deposits at this point. Example image, no spoilers. Yeah. Those types of images would definitely work for wallpapers. I shouldn't alt-tab out in the middle of driving. I have other options of, like, I should hit the escape screen first. That would imply I wasn't completely distractible. Plutonium.
Moving out.
Plutonium. Plutonium? I know it's plutonium, but plutonium. Rare element surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a small deposit of plutonium. Right. We've got another one up here. Somewhere. Drive! So I think the Mako handles really well. I think it's the terrain that's the problem when it comes to driving this thing. Alright, where is this deposit? Also the gravity. Apparently that is level terrain, because I was able to get out. Ooh, it's palladium. To me, Palladium was a TTRPG company long before it was a metal, because I knew about the TTRPG long before I knew about the metal. Okay. If I continue to head westerly, I can finish exploring the north. Maybe. Wow. I would hate this in real life. I would... No. Too much like a roller coaster. But also, in the game, super fun! Because my stomach is not in my throat. I don't really get motion sick. For me, roller coasters are not fun because I have no control over what's going on. It's the same thing, like, I don't like riding in cars. If I'm riding, I need to be in the back seat and not paying attention to what's going on. Because if I'm in the front seat and I'm looking at traffic and they're not reacting the way that I would react, I don't have a good time. Look at that vista. Let's enter that vista. Major planet pages, but some are from ME2 and 3. Cool. Thank you. Because I can visit those without actually reading what's on the page. all I have to do is go grab the picture and then be gone. Tali. I didn't level Tali because Tali wasn't in my party. Well, Tali's leveled now. But yeah, I could also just do the ones that I visited. Because they're really good art, and I want to appreciate them more. Alright. I'm heading straight towards civilian structure, science facility, civilian structure, debris. I need to go east to avoid those so I can go to the anomaly first. Also, I don't remember what the actual mission is here. Investigate samples. While on Pharos, you found the personal log of an Exogeny employee. The doctor's notes seem to express some concern about samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. So we have a legendary three-headed dog, apparently. Awesome. Thank you, Mobius. I would have possibly had that come up in my search results, but also would not have visited because spoilers. But yeah, if I only go to the pages for the planets I've been to, then I can get art for the planets I've seen. Woo! Uh-oh, something's going to shoot at me. Aren't they? There's an enemy marked. Okay, I'm gonna get this mineral deposit before they start shooting. Or try to. Hi, beryllium!
Heading to position.
That is stopped in on-level terrain, apparently. Twisted too much. No! This is an easy one, and I'm totally gonna blow it. You've played before, and you try not to... Yeah.
You lead. I'll follow.
I'm enjoying doing this without spoilers. I don't care too much about spoilers in games. I will pull up walkthroughs and just, if I get frustrated and I'm struggling to figure stuff out, I usually don't care too much. But I'm really actually enjoying these games spoiler-free. And the fact that these games have been out for a long time, and the fact that I still don't know anything about what's going on, is pretty good. I even have watched some of Amy Dallen's streams of her playing Mass Effect and don't know story of what's happening. I saw battles. I saw fighting. And that's about it. I don't know what she was fighting. I don't know what the battles were. Come on. Go up the hill. Up the hill. Come on. I think it's not going to work that way. Why doesn't the Mako have spikes in its wheels so that it can go up mountain pass sides? I need to talk to whoever built this thing. I need a modification to my Mako. I go this way? it's another pyramid. Power! Power! Hello, crates. Begin manual override. I'm taking that opportunity. Artifact? Prothean data disk recovered. There are several small Prothean artifacts in the crate, including an intact Prothean data disk. It appears to be in excellent condition. Lord Portico! Just here for coffee! Welcome in! Jumping up the mountain is not gonna work in this universe? I mean, it sort of worked in Andromeda. Oh wow, I haven't played Skyrim in quite a while. I got married and adopted 2 children and then put it down and never picked it up again. Which honestly, that was a lot of work to this is not Skyrim. Getting to the point where I was able to get married and adopt 2 children was very difficult in Skyrim. It took a lot of work. But I still only had, like, the first house you could buy. Just, you know, casually standing on top of a pyramid. Yeah, pyramid is very, very much like a Stargate pyramid. Long as we don't come across Replicator. Prothean pyramid. We have found a number of those. Alright, I guess, should we go to the debris next? Is this the way? Turn around. Every now and then I feel that I'm going the way that I should in the game. Turn around. Woo! That was awesome! Okay, it's this way. Uh-oh.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational.
I heard you before you even spoke, Joker. I knew you were about to yell at me. Woo! You shouldn't put markers that close to the edge, then. Shepard, I meant to do that. Hey there, debris. Slide down the hill. All right. Oh wow, it's not on level terrain. It's at no more of an angle than it has been any other time I got out of it on this planet.
Moving out.
Apparently that is level terrain. I don't understand. Alright. 44 degrees equals level. 45? No. Crashed probe. Ay, ay, ay. They are not making this one easy. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Omnigel. Alright. We've got the 3... Even Spectre cannot disobey the rules of Space OSHA. Okay, if I go this way, I should find things to shoot at, yes? Going up the hill, up the hill. I mean, that seems like a lot of this game is climbing up hills. Up the hill. Ooh. What? Shoot them.
Where is
Oh!
everybody?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. If you are a fan of the Stream Punks, an announcement just went out. I got a birthday present.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
So Clear Skies will not be wrapping on the 20th. It will now be wrapping on the 27th. And the 27th being my birthday. Their final game of Clear Skies current campaign will be on my birthday. Colony of the Dead. Fight your way through the hostile transformed colonists while searching for survivors and clues. I am going to save. I have not saved yet. Normally that Monday would be Blood of the Void, and they're pushing that for a week. Yes, that is a really good birthday present. An extra episode of Clear Skies. Flying Husk. Alright, let's move in. The Husks don't seem too bad. Really? Must you? Why? Why are you all running at me so? Oh! Oh, my pearls! This is truly barbaric behavior. Looks like there's one more. Yeah, honestly, I was surprised that they thought they could wrap it up in 2 episodes. This feels like a more comfortable length. And it also just makes me happy because it means I get an extra episode on my birthday.
That's the last of them.
But it definitely feels like, it gives a little bit of room for, like, the heavy roleplay that I expect to happen. Especially, like, I don't know if any of their missions they've managed to do in less than 3 episodes. So, it's exciting. I'm very, very happy. I'm still excited for everything that's going to be coming later, like their Spelljammer game, Starjam, as well as whatever their new campaign is going to be. Because they are awesome and they do really, really good stuff. I think the intent of ending it on the 20th was to try and end it and still give Blood of the Void their normal last Monday of the month episode. Instead, Blood of the Void will get the first Monday in October. But my guess as to why they had set it as the 20th was because Blood of the Void was supposed to be the 27th. Well, I think we got everything. This game feels so much more comfortable. I have too many things. It's yelling at me because I have too much stuff. One moment while I inventory manage. I need to do these things. How do I edit these? I just have to go into one and then I can delete. Also, I should probably actually look at mine. Heatsink. Really? Combat optic? An advanced BI package maximizes effectiveness of combat radar while reducing kickback for improved weapon stability. That seems probably better than the heatsink I had installed. Ooh. High explosive rounds 9? Yeah, that's fine. Let me do these real quick and then I will delete things. Hammerhead round. 3 is what I have in there. I could have high explosive or sledgehammer. Hammerhead ammunition, called squash projectiles, is designed to flatten on impact, increasing the amount of physical force transferred to the target. Spelljammer! Sledgehammer rounds hit with incredible force, often knocking opponents completely off their feet. They are also coated with polonium to induce radiation sickness in targets, as well as prevent enemy regeneration. The trade-off is they increase weapon overheat. I don't want to overheat the things. Snowblind. Inflict massive damage and destabilize enemies, reducing their accuracy. More advanced upgrades do more damage. I mean, ice powers? Yes, please. I will always take ice powers whenever I can. And gonna do the combat optics. Going frictionless materials. Sure, why not? I should upgrade the sniper rifle. What do I have in here? Radioactive rounds presently. High explosive inferno, sledgehammer, snow. I mean, I'm gonna switch them to snowblind rounds for now. Combat scanner 5 versus combat optics. Let's see. 5 level detection, max accuracy. Kinetic coil. Combat scanner 6. That's an upgrade. I like the combat scanner in it. I can still put the combat optics, because I can have 3 slots. I have not done this in a long while, so just heck yeah, give me all the ice. I will take all of the ice bullets. All of them across the board. In fact, let's go back and change this to ice bullets. Because, yes, why would I not? I don't think I've dealt with Kaidan's weaponry in a while either. You take the high explosive ones. Do the thingy. I mean, it's ice bullets. Why wouldn't I do ice bullets when I can do ice bullets? I don't know why I'm clicking on these things. Yeah, okay. Back. Freeze! Spectre agents. You have some ice bullets of your own. Let us update those a little bit. Yes, please. I should maybe have done this more often. Chocolate. 7. Sure. Let's do this. And pistol. Currently have armor piercing rounds. What if we give you polonium round? Yes? And you have a heatsink 3, but what if I give you the kinetic coil? And then we'll also give you the kinetic stabilizer. Yes? And yeah, I know I can. I just never do. And so I never end up doing anything with it until it yells at me that I have too much stuff. So, sorry. Just don't want to throw things out without, like, checking first to see if I should be installing things. Also, I should look at my armor here, and what do I have installed in my armor? I currently have Energized Weave 4. I could put in Energized Plating. 9. 20% shield, 15% hardening, 20% damage protection. Kinetic exoskeleton is shield, mobile accuracy. Medical exoskeleton. Toxin resist, health regen. Ooh, I like that. 3.5 health regen per second. I think I'm doing that. Because with my playstyle, having health regen is a good thing. Shields, mobile accuracy, mobile or cooldown reduction. Halfway into the mission. Damn it! I forgot to sell again. Yeah. We will get there. Just one moment. Just hum The Girl from Ipanema to yourself real quick. Yeah, she was still using anti-personnel rounds 1 on this weapon. I may have put this off much longer than I should have. I keep forgetting about the extra things. Yes! I think I can turn them into Omnigel. I'm gonna try. Keep you with the polonium. Sure. Polonium. Combat scanner 4. Not bad at this point. Alright, and we've got incendiary rounds here. We go to incendiary 7, yes? And then the rail extension 5. And then, yeah, that's an upgrade from the 4. And then I have nothing in here. We'll do kinetic coil 8. Okay. Now, let's see what I can do. You totally forget that you have weapons and ammo that need to be replaced periodically. Inventory management is a subgenre, yes. What do I get rid of? Because it's also good. And okay, if I do, I can just see, but Oh. Convert all junk. Nice. Omnigel? No. Let me back out of there. Okay. Some of this stuff needs to go. It's all of this ammo upgrades. My paranoia is, like, if I have to bring, like, Garrus on a mission again, I haven't upgraded his stuff. But at the same time, if I take the time now and just dump everything I have, I will have space to pick up new things. Right? That's how this works, right? Also, I should someday visit a store and see if there's anything there I actually want to buy. I never bought any weapons in Andromeda. I just built all of the ones that I wanted. Which wasn't difficult. Mobius, Millie is the one who pointed me to this, I believe. I did not know it existed. But it does. It's the little trash can over on the left, and it's almost impossible to see. A Kessler 1? No, thank you. We're just gonna dump all of that. Okay. This is my analysis brain saying, nope, I'm not doing analysis. I am just getting rid of the things that I have. This also happens to me in real life when I just get fed up with how dirty some place is. And rather than taking the time needed to actually go through, figure out what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of, I end up just trashing a bunch of stuff. And then I come to regret that later. But whatever. I know! I was like, I couldn't understand why there wasn't a faster way, and then there was a faster way, they just never pointed out to you, and it's almost hidden. Yes, just here for coffee. You have to mark the little trash can icon, and then it knows that you consider it junk, and then you can just convert it all to Omnigel. Oh. I am saving after having done that, because that seems important. Alright. Next, we have civilian structure or science facility. I don't know how to get to that civilian structure at the moment. I do try to make sure that my streams are occasionally educational. Don't mind my driving. There it is! There it is! Alright, that's the next one we go to. The one where nobody's shooting at us at the moment.
I'm on my way.
I don't know what I'm singing or why. Oh, they don't... I don't have the polonium rounds anymore, so they don't turn green when I shoot them. That's sad. But also, I have ice weapons now! What more could I ask for? I still haven't really seen bad guys. Hi there, Caden. Of course you did. It's okay, we still love you. You know, I bet if I remembered how to attack physically, this would be easier. Take a chill pill. I have no idea how I survived that. I think it was because they were not really effective killing machines. How does one attack with their hands in this game? I don't know. I don't know how to hit things. Oh, perhaps saving is a good idea at this juncture? I will save. I will try the F and C. Yes, it would have been great to know that F was for melee before that fight, when I definitely could have used some melee attacks at certain points. It's okay though. I think I acquitted myself quite well. Considering I had never played a shooter before I played Andromeda. And that was last year. So I think I'm doing really good. F for face! I don't have a mace, though. I need a mace if I'm going for the face. No shortcut. Although, I will not be playing that game on stream because that company does not deserve to have their products promoted at the moment. Therefore, won't even say what the name of the game is. I had plans to stream some of their products. Will not be doing so. At least until they can prove that things have significantly improved. They have a lot of repair to make. Haven't played a Activision Blizzard game since the new. Well, I think we have one more place to go shoot a bunch of husks. Aw, I'm shooting the little husks that are outside, like, farming. Or something. I don't know. Oops. That was interesting. Where is the third one? There you are. Oh, you're coming to find me? How sweet. Entrance. I'm gonna run around the entire building. Okay. Here goes nothing. What is that? That doesn't look like a good thing. A weird little, like, four-lobed starfish thingy in the middle of the floor there. It's probably just decoration, but... Okay. Open the door. Shoot the things. Okay, Tali's going first. These are some, like, 28 days later zombies, but maybe, like, half speed, so maybe, like, 14 days later zombies? Because they're not as fast as the 28 days later zombies, so, yeah, more like 14 days later. Like, half the speed, but still faster than, like, your standard zombie. Wait, 14 would make them faster? So, like, 56 days later? I'm running around looking for anything that is interactable. Do not see anything. Hello, what are you? Are these like self-service blood pressure checkers? Just a little seat. You know when you go to the grocery store and the pharmacy area, they have a little chair and you sit down and you put your arm in and it just like will check your blood pressure. That's what those reminded me of. I love the eerie music. Love it. Hey. Feels like a place where like Troy and Dr. Crusher are gonna come and do some calisthenics. Where did you go, Caden? Know where you went. Begin manual override. Alright, we're throwing the book out. We're not going by the manual anymore at all. That's a manual override, right? This one? A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Okie day, okie day. That may be a bad reference for some of you who do not remember the episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars with fondness, or at least not the problematic character that I was just referencing by saying. Right, that was complete. Codex. No, nothing. I don't know. I guess it was updating the journal, which finishing the thing. Okay, I just have to find my way out of here. Because I am done on this planet. I have killed all of the colonists. They were already dead, but you know. What did you get stuck on, Caden? I paid too much attention to the little four-lobed starfish thing, and Caden became obsessed with it. Missed all of the fighting. Alright, I think it's time to return to the Normandy. He was having a bio break. Alright, we have one more investigate facility here. Notacrux is located in the Vostok system. We're already in the proper cluster, so I just needed to know what system. In the Vostok system, but have we been to Caspian? I don't know if we have. So we have to go there first. MSV Cornucopia. Evander. Antida. Almercrux. Botanka. Farnuri. We have not been to these planets before. Antida. So pretty. Antida is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Its atmosphere is darkened by traces of sodium. It is one of relatively few planets known with an orbital period of more than a millennium. Orbital period 1,296.1 Earth years. Radius 29,657 kilometers. Day length 12.8 Earth hours. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of Antida revealed a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. The recon team carefully retrieved one of the turrets and brought it on board. Tali dismantled the weapon and found it was marked with a Carthon outpost insignia. Almer Crooks. Almer Crooks has an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Despite its great distance from Caspian, the energetic young star heats the surface almost temperate levels. I assume that's supposed to say to almost temperate levels. Thick ground fogs are common at the Terminator, where water ice frozen during the long dark side night meets an Thick ground fogs are common at the Terminator, where water ice frozen during the long dark side night meets the warm air masses from the day side. The crust is mainly composed of copper with deposits of sodium. Almer Crooks's abundant water and relatively mild temperature and gravity have placed it on the short list of terraforming candidate worlds. However, there is a significant opposition from eco-ethics groups who assert that Almer Crooks's primitive methanotrophic bacteria may be a precursor to a fully fledged native ecology. Orbital period 584.1 Earth years. Radius 4,715 kilometers. Day length 64.7 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.76 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 31 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.78 G. I knew it bloody well. Finally a planet where an Asari could live to be almost 1 year old. Barnuri. Barnuri has a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and helium. The surface is mainly composed of silica laced with iron oxides, indicating the world had an oxygenated atmosphere at some time in the past. Given the relative youth of the blue star Caspian and the significant gravity well of Barnuri, this must have occurred with astonishing swiftness, perhaps a result of some cataclysmic event. Further research is required. Orbital period 352.7 Earth years. Radius 8,968 kilometers. Day length 67.8 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.00 Earth atmosphere. Surface temperature minus 898 degrees Celsius. Sorry. Surface gravity 1.2 G. It didn't even say degrees. It just says minus 98 Celsius, but my brain went 98 degrees, and then it was minus, so then I was trying to think of the opposite of the boy band 98 degrees, which made me stumble while reading. Bugs Rogers! Heavy metal surveyed. Sorry, the opposite of the boy band 98 degrees. I don't know what that would be, but it would be amazing, I'm sure. Ooh, look at that. Nice, pretty, like, cerulean color. The 3 degrees. Plotanka is a large but low-density terrestrial world with an atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crust is composed of sulfur and unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of heavy metals, usually the result of meteor strikes, dot the surface. High-speed winds powered by the hot blue star Caspian present a constant hazard. Atmospheric entry is hazardous and EVAs are discouraged. Orbital period 124.7 Earth years. Radius 7,810 kilometers. Day length 19.7 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.73 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 92 degrees Celsius. Surface gravity 0.78 G. Yeah, Planets are so pretty. You're just too pretty! MSV Cornucopia. The Cornucopia is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. While obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress call. Registry X Solar Shipping. Sold. We have no reason to be here. I'm going on board. My combat strength is so low when I bring these two, but I can't help it. I have to bring. Okay, here we go onto the Cornucopia. What is going on here? Why are you not responding to hails? I guess it's this way. Hello? We are here to say hello to you. And blow up your explodey barrels. Oh, hi there. Hi. Welcome. It's so lovely to see you all. How nice. What a lovely welcome. Oh, you didn't have to bring everybody out. We were just visiting, really. There was no need to bring Grandma and Uncle Lynn and Aunt Joy and... Oh, you even brought your little girl, June. Joel? I don't know. Whatever you named your little girl, you brought her too. How lovely. It's so nice to see the whole family. Aww. I mean, and they just keep coming. How many did you invite over? You didn't have to go to this much trouble. All for little me? Aww. It really is sweet of you. Well, they killed me. I couldn't hit the V button fast enough. Can't even get decent thriller choreography without at least 15. I don't know where that commentary was coming from, but I was having fun with it. Their daughter is named Joel, and they brought her along, and... Well, they do tend to crawl. I hit them with ice bullets and they caught on fire! Mostly because somebody else hit them with incendiary bullets, but still. I'm gonna get you! Right? You like the little icy bullets. Now we look for more little husky people. That's not exactly what I meant to say. Where are all the husky people? I'm going to help them to lose some weight. No zombie/husk, number 12. Step. Ow. Gotcha. Oregon Trail family members. Where are they now? Currently, they are flying in their own cargo hold. What? That's everything? Jeez, how did they kill me last time? Probably because I keep destroying those things before I encounter them. And those things are meant to help me kill them. Fly, my pretties, fly! Got it. Yes, okay. Oh, I love my ice powers. I don't like mazes! No! Schnikes! I have a HUD that shows me where the frickin' things are, and I'm still not even... I wasn't seeing them on the HUD earlier, so I stopped paying attention to it. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're doing fine. That was all just perfectly normal. It's not like there was an entire colony ship worth of husks here. No. Couldn't be. These people were just in costume. And the fact that I turned them into icicles and they melted, that was all just stage magic, right? We saved these people from themselves. Okay. That is every... Go through here, I go... Find the door that I just was at a minute ago that I have completely lost. Here we go. Well, that certainly was a cornucopia of husks. Bad rationalizing?
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
Is that all? Okay.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
Kill the Geth.
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks, and then left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to anyone who goes into the Veil.
That sounds very, very, very much like
According to the log
foreshadowing
files, the ship was out near the
to say
Perseus
that we're
Veil.
gonna have to go into the
Looks like they
Perseus
found
Veil.
Some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board and then...
You told me this
is
a second
really
ago,
weird,
Tali.
Shepard. They plotted a course
Are you looping?
straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks, and then left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to anyone who goes into the Veil.
Well, you said that sentence, and so now it is 100% guaranteed that we will have to go into the Veil. That's how these things work. More decryptions! Honestly, this is a much larger part of the game than I ever anticipated. Malfunctioning object. Alrighty. Now we go see if we can find our way back out of this ship. Because this maze of corridors is a bit of a maze. Although not nearly as frustrating as in Star Trek Online, when you have a maze to navigate without your overhead navigation tool. I really enjoy Star Trek Online, but the Delta Quadrant portion of Star Trek Online just goes on for way too long, and I don't enjoy that part of that game. Investigate facility. Oh yeah, we're still trying to go over to the Vostok system. This was merely a side tour that we had no reason to do. We didn't have any reason to visit the Cornucopia. It was worse than when it first came out. Ugh. It's a slog. It's not enjoyable. I pushed through it so I can get the experience points from it and get like the achievement and stuff, but I hate the Delta Quadrant portion. The Titan. Looks like split pea soup. A rather small hydrogen-helium gas giant, Titan's atmosphere contains large quantities of chlorine. Orbital period 110.2 Earth years, radius 16,622 kilometers, day length 18.6 Earth hours. Matriarch's writing recovered! Scans of Titan revealed a strange unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Tali brought it on board and determined it was Asari made, but very old. She discovered several ancient artifacts inside the vessel, including one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings. I've got all the collection subquests done. Woohoo! Alco. Ooh, I love the blue glow. The geological properties of Alco have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. A fairly typical mix of outer system terrestrial of... A fairly typical mix outer system terrestrial of rock and ice. Alco has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is composed of silicates and water ice with deposits of aluminum. Unregistered starship traffic has been recorded in the vicinity of this planet. Travel is not advised. Orbital period 28.7 Earth years, radius 4,949 kilometers, day length 45.2 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.00 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature minus 167 Celsius, surface gravity 0.5 G. Alrighty. Like, I finished the collection quest, I want like a big pop-up to show up in the game to celebrate that fact, but it doesn't. A metal-rich asteroid. Heavy metal surveyed. Scans of the asteroid field revealed a large deposit of palladium. Noda Crooks, that's our destination, so let's look at Clomarthu first. Plays the victory trumpet. Clomarthu. Lord Portico, thank you for the 100 bits! Oh, that was awesome! Speaking of Final Fantasy, I may have picked up the pixel remasters of 1 through 6. 1 through 4 are currently out. But I may have bought them and maybe considering whether I should maybe stream them. I don't know when I would stream them. Because Saturday is a very long playthrough of a long series, and Sunday is a long playthrough of a long series, which leaves Monday. May being, will I wait to play them at all until I can play them on stream, or will I just go ahead and play them and stream them later? I have yet to touch 14. I've played 1 through 6. I played them all on the iPad. I never played them when I was a kid. I started 1 as a kid because I bought 10, and I wouldn't let myself play 10 until I had played 1 through 9, which now I know was not necessary for Final Fantasy, which meant that I never played 10. I bought it and never played it because I have a thing about if I'm jumping in the middle of a series, I want to go back and play it from the beginning. Anyway. It would just be 1 slice on the wheel, Portico. Another person led astray by the numbers. I have played them in order, though. I played them all on iPad in order. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with that at this point. We'll see. Let me read this entry on Clemarthu. Clemarthu has a reducing atmosphere of methane and nitrogen. The surface is hot, and mainly composed of sodium with deposits of uranium. In terms of size and orbit, Clemarthu is a virtual twin of Earth, but utterly lacks life. Orbital period 1 Earth year, radius 6,028 kilometers, day length 18.8 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.9 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 95 Celsius, surface gravity 0.9 G. Sounds like the planet from Starship Troopers. The name of it, Clemarthu? I hadn't made that connection, but yeah, it does sound somewhat similar. How many of the
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
How many of the Starship Troopers movies have you seen? Notacrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, and thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. Just the first. The ones following the first are equally ridiculous, if not more so. But they were a fun time. I got an entire pack of them as Blu-rays when Circuit City was going out of business. And they were some of their very first Blu-rays that we had, so we watched them. Notacrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogs to grow to frightful sizes. Unfortunately, Notacrux is a case of almost, not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Notacrux's thicker oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Orbital period 3.6 Earth years, radius 5,988 kilometers, day length 22.2 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 2.63 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 23 Celsius, surface gravity 0.9 G. Wait. There are books? The Starship Troopers is based on a book? I have never read this book. I didn't know there was a book. I may have to read the book. But we're gonna land on Notacrux, where the bugs are abnormally large. You just keep coming in with like really strong tech strength, really low combat strength. It's a very different beast, though. Starship Troopers, it's an odd movie. I would say it is a good movie. It definitely has a uniqueness to it. Which is part of why I like it. Like, the way they approached some of the cinematography of it, some of the storytelling of it, the, like, propaganda spots, the "would you like to know more?" Was just really, really interesting. And I thought really well done. It certainly stuck in my head. I don't even know what I was just killing. What is this? It's not even marked on my map? What? Yeah, I'm just killing things to kill them, apparently. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm stuck. That's what I'm doing. Same vibe as RoboCop. I don't really remember RoboCop, but thinking about visual style of what I know of RoboCop, I could see that. Thorian Creeper? What the? What? Thorian? I thought we were here after, like, Geth Husks. Well, now I know why I'm wearing a helmet. I don't want to be taken over by the Thorian. Oops. That was a bad move. I'm just gonna use Omnigel on this one, I guarantee. Holy mackerel! Let me through! That was a super easy one. I might have to go back and rewatch RoboCop just to compare. I didn't tend to watch too many movies like that around the time that RoboCop came out. Although I enjoyed Demolition Man, and I guess it was similar time period. Same director. Cool. I also may have watched a really bad movie in roughly the same time period many, many times. A movie called Robot Jox. That was really bad, but also all about the pilots piloting Gundam suits, like mech suits, that had enough skin in it to make it worth watching, even though I didn't think it was a great movie. I honestly, I mean, as a teen gay, Robot Jox appealed to me for very specific reasons, which had to do with the amount of male flesh revealed on screen. But at the same time, it was also mechs, and I liked, like, Robotech and Battletech and stuff like that, and it was a movie about that, but also, like, yeah. I think Time Cop I also watched and was not good either. Suddenly feels like your teenage years were missing something. I don't even remember if the actors were particularly attractive. I just remember that I watched it more than once. I don't remember when Robot Jox came out.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
It had to be like the 90s or something. Maybe the 80s? It must have been the 90s. Or the 80s I was not thinking quite that way yet. 89. Okay. I probably didn't see it until into the 90s. Because it wasn't until like 92 or 93 that I really would have watched a movie just to see male flesh. Jump off the ledge! Woo! I almost went completely upside down. Ooh, if I go that direction, I should find a mineral deposit. '89, I was 10. I don't think I can get up there from this side. Let us try another approach. Also, I don't think I really need the mineral deposit at this point. Go up the hill! Come on, Mako! Go, go, go! Go, go, Gadget! Mako! I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. Or even if up there is where I'm trying to go. But it is a mineral deposit. It is marked on my map, and I am damn sure gonna find it. Somehow I will get up this mountain. Unless I find the mineral deposit down a ways instead. Oh look, a valley. Or one might say, a mountain pass. Maybe this will let me inside. I always approach from the wrong direction and fight and fight and fight to try and get up, and then discover that there was a pass all along. Go, 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 go. Up the hill and now I will get where I'm going to. Come on, you can do it, Mako, you can do it! I'm just gonna keep hitting the boosters. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes! I made it. I didn't need to get here, but I made it. Like Skyrim, spend 20 minutes jumping up a mountain only to find some steps close to where you were started. Yeah. I don't know why I went up the mountain, since apparently I did not need to. But I made it, and hey look! Either gold or copper or some such. Cobalt! That does not look like cobalt. once it showed up on my radar, I had to go get it. Let's see. Okay, so the mission thing is the science facility. There's some debris and there's an anomaly. I say we go for the anomaly first. Woohoo! And flying off cliffs is some more. It's a confusing rock. Yeah, I don't know why we're decrypting the rocks. I think technically we're setting up a beacon, but why we have to do a weird, like, Frogger decryption in order to set up a beacon, I do not understand. I don't know the answer to that. The cryptomineralogical marvel, cobalt. Well, this is unusual. I'm just driving down the valley. Feels very unfamiliar, having lived in the mountains for quite a while. I feel that this is unrealistic, and they should have me going up and down mountains quite a bit more. Portico. I blame you if one does, and we have to do lots of stuff over and over and over and over and over and over again. But also, it would be a lot of fun. We're heading in the right direction. Tally and Caden. How the hell did Shepard get a license to drive this? Yes. Oh, is that a save reminder? I should maybe do that. Sorry for yawning. I apparently needed more oxygen. Alright, I will save. Apparently there's a new journal update or entry. All my collection quests are gone from this screen. Alright. I don't know what the update was, but... Hello, ancient debris rover, or recover. Why are you pulling your weapon? Recover artifact. Wow, am I doing poorly at this? There we go. Turian insignia recovered. This escape pod is half buried in material that has washed down from the mountains. Though it has obviously been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking in with your hard suit, you recover a batch of files containing data on the Thracia colony. Where is this? Did you find all the collectors on the Citadel? I assume so? But we can always revisit the Citadel, run around, and see if we get any more quests. In fact, I don't think we've been back to the Citadel in quite a while. Yes, I want the debris next. Oh yeah, I did all of those. Scanning the maintenance aliens on the Citadel. I did find all of those. It took a while to find the last one, but I found them. This way. Go over the ridge. I know there's a valley just to the left, but over the ridge is the way I chose to go. Hello, debris. Crashed probe. Only one more place to visit on this planet, it seems. We need to be going southward. Which means up this hill! There is no other way to go. There is no easier way to go. It is up this hill or nothing. Gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it! Woohoo! Actually, I think this is the easiest way. I can see shooty things on my radar. Hello. I see you, creepers. You're all gonna die now. You're all gonna die now. You're all gonna die now, 'cause I said so. You're all gonna die now. I'm gonna kill you all. Because you're related to Disco Thulu. We get the good music. Pardon me. That doesn't look great. Like, seriously, that does not look great. Just in case. More zombies, but just a different type this time. What's with all the zombies in this world? Stop it! Stop being zombies, why don't ya? I mean, have you just tried not being a zombie? I know better. I know they can't not be a zombie just because they don't want to be a zombie. My question is, why are there Thorian creepers on this planet? When the Thorian was elsewhere entirely. Door control open. Tourists. That's the way we need to go, so we go this way first. It's an easy decryption storage locker. Let's see how easy it really is. Actually, not too bad. biobeds of some sort. Oh, lovely. Just a body on the floor. We didn't even kill it. Door control open.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Explain yourself.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I killed it. Yeah, I've seen it.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
Seemed that way.
Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk.
Oh.
Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
That's probably when we killed the Thorian Elder Brain.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
You could say that.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
That makes me think that they're actually, like, my brain immediately went to, she's lying, there's another survivor, she just wants that person dead, so she's pretending that they're not actually living, so that we won't find, like, whole, like, plot. I don't actually think that's there.
Any
but
idea why they
press
turned
X
on
to
you?
doubt.
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Yeah, I had already figured that out, thanks.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities.
Oh! Really? You're trying that with me?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They
You're
trusted
lucky I don't just shoot
you.
you.
Betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
That's not going to happen. Open
Oh,
fire.
it is!
Fire!
Like, you went there, so this is what you're dealing with. I may have taken the renegade option on this one. I'm sure they won't be super happy that I did this, but Exogeny's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Seems like you recklessly did experiments that got a bunch of people killed And then you try to argue that you should get away scot-free without any repercussions? Nah, no. No, you're gone now because I'm above the law. I am the law. I am the law. I don't know why I went with the renegade option there, but it felt right. Oh yeah, like, we're armed, working as specters, so won't get in trouble for killing you. We Hello, stream. Hello, stream. Am I back now? I think I might be back now. I hope I'm back now. Tell me I'm back now. Why the stream decided it did not like me. Why, stream? Why? I'm just checking on a couple of things. I'm actually really surprised we made it this far without any issues today. Since there's a Zoom call that's been going on in the other room since I started. Seems like it's going okay. I'm dropping frames now. Twitch says that I'm stable now. Streamlabs disagrees. Yes, please, Lord Portico, attack the internet with that fair competition sword. I have no choice as to who my ISP will be. I can get it from Chantel or no one. So I have it from Chantel, who is currently putting in bids to put in better internet service in the next town over, where they do not currently offer any service, which is fine. But they're not working to upgrade the service here to the fiber internet they want to install there. Like, give me that fiber here, and then you can feel free to expand into Blacksburg. Just give me the fiber here first. Either that or, like, Comcast needs to come here. I just need competition. I need one of them to come here and give me fiber internet instead of just the internet that I have. Oh yeah, it's a feature. Alright, so our options now. I have no side quests! I could go to the Citadel. I could do Noveria. I could do Race Against Time. I could do Vermeer. I think the first thing I should do is go to the Citadel, see if there's anybody we haven't talked to. Yeah, we don't actually operate under capitalism here. We have a facade of capitalism, a veneer of capitalism over top of oligarchy. And the oligarchy likes monopoly. No side quests? Mild shock. Alright. I'm going to the Citadel because we have not been to the Citadel in a long time. And we only have Main Quest remaining at the moment. So I have to see if I can pick up any side quests on the Citadel. Plus we get, like, glamour shots of the ship. Now I just have to remember how to exit the ship. I think it's up here. It is here. Yes! Exit Normandy. And Hayden and Polly, always. Gotta protect from the main quest.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I don't actually like Presley. I feel like I would have assigned someone else as my Exo by now. That's just me.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Now they're getting a profit after I dealt with their problems. Requisition. I should maybe go there. I don't know what I should be doing. Rex would be an awesome Exo.
Hello, Commander. Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you,
Ooh,
Commander.
the rare stocks. So can I? Yes, I can. The Naginata is not as good as what I have. Accuracy goes up, heatsink goes up, DPS goes down. Doing your inferior block. I have no license to buy from you. I want to look at sniper rifle, please. That one is an upgrade from what I've got. I have not shopped at a store yet, other than to, like, buy the licenses. And no, not that one. No. I think I shall buy it. Did I just buy it? I don't know if I just bought it or not. I did not. No, there it is. Yay! Prototype sniper rifle only available to Spectres. Its accuracy and damage are unmatched.
Hello, Commander.
What else you got?
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
But first, let me sell things. I don't need those. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, 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 sell. Don't need anything level 4 or below at this point. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's buy. So, we didn't like the Naginata for me, but Caden could use it. Could buy it as a little gift for my my male companion friend there. Ooh, the Tsunami 8. Oh, look at that one. That's a good shotgun. Out rifle, pistole. I'm buying the pistol. I'm buying all 3 of those. Maybe. It didn't make any noises, so I'm not sure I did buy them. But I tried to. I didn't. Because I get confused in that interface about what I'm supposed to click and when.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Yes, we were buying this. And we were buying this. And we were buying this. And we'll buy the Naginata. As a gift. For Kate. Okay, so I bought this for me. Equip. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Portico. I was slouchy. Equip that. Oh, and a hydrate and a hat trick. 1 second. Because I have to give the Naginata to Hayden now, or I will forget. Let's see. Alrighty, if I'm doing a hat trick, I should do it pretty soon, because we're getting near the end. Let's pop over here. Stretch at my option. I think, because of what we've been playing, I will go with this hat. And just wear a hat appropriate to the game for the rest of the time. My lovely N7 hat. Thank you for redeeming a hat trick. I will use my N7 mug and drink some liquid while wearing my USCSS Nostromo shirt. I have another Mass Effect related hat on the way, but I can't wear it yet. Can't wear it until Mass Effect lets me wear it. I should actually... This... Because very soon, it will be time to be moseying over to GaryCon. We're not quite there yet, but very soon. Let me look. What else do we got? Looks like the Kovalyov is better for you. Avalanche drops off the DPS a bit there. Hurricane, tornado, nope. Honestly, at this point, that one's junk. Oh, Raptor 5. Ugh. I even think the Thunder 7's not really any jump up and down about. That's not bad, that Breaker 9. Ooh, but look at that Crossfire. Oh. We're gonna go with that Crossfire. Alright. I'm just gonna do this real quick, because it needs to be done, and, like, we're running out of time on the stream, so I can do this. Now seems like a good time. Sally. Yeah, the Stiletto. And for you, the Equalizer. Yes, that one is good. And Kaden. I think you are already good with what you have. Oh, but geez, I don't need all these sniper rifles, really. Who thinks I need all these sniper rifles? Gonna mark all of these down as things to be sold off or turned into the, like, Omnigel, because I don't actually need all this number of them. No, I don't. Alright, I've got all of those, and then we've got the shotguns that I don't need either, and a bunch of assault rifles that I do not need. Why are you giving me all of these weapons that I do not need? Yes? No? Oh, biotic amp. Do I even... can I? I don't think... Huh. I didn't think I could equip one. Oh, that must have been... Anyway, I'm talking to myself now. And I don't even know what I'm talking about. 25, 0, and 40. Yep, equip that one. Dahlia. Okay. I don't need any of these. They can all go up. They can all just disappear. Omnigel, all junk. Equipment is empty. Alright. We are nearing the end of stream, but we will be exploring just a little bit here on the Citadel as we do. Go and, like, take a walk on the Presidium. And we could... oh, this is the embassies. Nothing wrong with the embassies, just... my brain said, hey, you should go and do this, and then I was on the wrong side of the Presidium. Talking to yourself is in the finest traditions of, well, you. Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem talking to myself. I do it all the time. We're all decked out in our lovely red armor. Hello, Emporium shopkeeper!
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
I just had to come and say hi because you're amazing!
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I love the Henar! Holy moly! Does that mean I can wear it? Am I able to wear these? Because they're heckin' better than what I got. I'm gonna buy it. And then I'm gonna check and see. Can I wear it? I cannot. Frustration rising.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to
I just
see
wish
some
that the
of its
game would let me know that ahead of time. Like, when I'm in the shop screen, it should let me know.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be
Also,
disappointed.
I'm going to actually be exiting this and saving because I do need to actually wrap up the stream. Anyway, I may buy some things and finish the shopping, but that's all I'll do. Otherwise, thank you so much, everybody, for coming by. Thank you, Lord Portico, for the bits. Thank you all for joining me for Mass Effect on Sundays. I'm really enjoying it. I guess we'll be doing some main questing next week. Tomorrow, I will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for more Carto before we head over to Q Times for Clear Skies tomorrow. We will be raiding now over to GaryCon Live for the Gax pack, which is absolutely fantastic. So I hope that you will join for that raid. I'm going to set that up now. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you so very, very much. And I look forward to seeing you again for another stream in the future. I hope that you have a good rest of your weekend. And a good week ahead. And until then, get out there and do some shenanigans.